once we are live. All right. There we go. So we are all live right now on YouTube, and I want to welcome all of you to this virtual book launch session of your book, my book, our book, Superpower Mindset. Friends, स्वागत है आप सबका. There you go. Fantastic. Right. So it is absolutely an incredible experience. Everybody who is watching us live here on YouTube, may please type it in the chat box. If we are audible, if you can see us, please type in yes in the chat box. And then we get started with this session. And I have some amazing authors with me, my co-authors. और आज हम करेंगे बात about the superpower mindset, and we are going to talk about this entire journey. And I have some amazing people with me. So jaldi se likhiye yes in the chat box if we are visible and if we are audible. Thank you very much. There you go. Comments flowing in. So thank you, Anjana. Thank you, Meera. Thank you, Manish. Thank you, Hans, Rashi, Vijay, all of you. Akhilesh, awesome. Thank you very much for joining in. And I want to welcome you all to this book launch event of this book, Superpower Mindset. Right? All right. So, right. There you go. Manoj, good evening. Manoj, good evening to you. Are you excited? Unmute yourself quickly so that we hear your excitement. How are you, Manoj? And how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling very excited. It's been a wonderful accomplishment which we have been working for past some time. Wonderful accomplishment.
Absolutely amazing, right? Narendra ji, good evening. स्वागत है आपका या मेरा.
Good evening और आप सभी का और हम सभी का स्वागत है. Congratulations to one and all. This book is amazing, and I'm telling you, everyone, whoever is looking for any transformation in any direction, I mentioned one thing. You know the difference between the best and the rest is only mindset. And
fantastic.
Use that.
Fantastic. Isn't that amazing? Mr. Balagopal, good evening. कैसे हैं आप? Congratulations. The book is launched.
Congratulations to all of us. This is my favorite topic, personally as well as professionally. Personally, in the sense, I met with an accident, lost my leg at the age of 24. It was only this positive mindset which helped me come out of the trauma and become successful in life. And after that, like even today, I was not in a position to attend, but I made up my mind, come whatever may be, I have to be here. So my son literally put me here and I am here. I don't know how long I'll be able to withstand this with the pain, but it's the mindset. I'm telling you, it's the mindset which differentiates, like Mr. Narendra Singh rightly said, between the best and the rest.
Balagopal, thank you very much for
the contributions by each of the authors is worth its own money in gold, because we have not left anything as far as mindset is concerned. So anybody who really wants to do something by changing their mindset, this is the book.
This indeed is the one. And I want to quickly tell all of us that Sambian and Anand and Vikas and Raswinder, Kiran, Yukta, Ganga, Swati, and everybody is congratulating all of us, Shri, and who not. So there are a lot of congratulatory messages in the chat box right now. And I think all of us are super excited right now, isn't it? Sandeep ji, good evening. How are you feeling today, sir?
Good evening. Superpower excited. In fact, this book also transformed my life. And I'm blessed to be one of the co-authors.
Absolutely, sir. It was indeed a pleasure for all of us. Devjit, what do you have to say? Good evening. Devjit, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, good evening. Yeah, definitely I can hear all of you and everything. I'm so much excited about the book and the book, and I congratulate all of you for this marvelous launch and marvelous book. Really, it's impact life.
Very nice. Very nice. Nishant, man, you look great today. How are you?
I'm good. Very excited. Thank you. It's an honor to be here in the presence of all these authors.
Absolutely. It indeed is an honor for me. Shivani, I'm excited when I'm talking to you. How are you feeling today? Congratulations.
Congratulations to whole team. And I'm blessed to be a part of this superpower mindset. And I have established myself as a published author, and I'm feeling very excited. So
Absolutely.
thank you all the leaders who have made it Amazon #1 hit. And thank you all the team. And I congratulate each member of the team.
Fantastic.
And
Absolutely.
thanks to Ridhima ji and her efforts from her team. They are working round the clock.
Ji, bilkul. I mean, the team really, yes, the team really worked hard. And I want to quickly ask Dr. Suvarna. Suvarna ji, good evening. How's the excitement?
Super excited.
Super excited, right? So Superpower Mindset is the book, and I want to show everybody. Let's just show the book. There it is, guys. That's the book that is being launched today on Amazon. And we are all excited, as all of us as co-authors of this project, of this book, are live here in front of you to celebrate the launch of this book. In fact, as I go to Vidya ji, good evening. How are you?
Good evening, Nitin ji, and good evening to all the wonderful authors. It's actually their mindset that made me write the book.
Indeed, no doubt about that.
Because they were so motivating, and they were correcting, and they were, editing, and they were doing everything. And, it's their mindset that actually drove me along. It's like getting into the train, no? They push you into the train and you are in it.
Very nice.
It was exactly like that. And thanks to all of you, and thanks to your wonderful team, awesome team. To edit 3 pages took me so much of time. I don't know how they sat through all that and, corrected so much and came back with each correction. Thank you to your entire team.
Fantastic. Very nice. Thank you very much. I think the team must be happy listening to this right now. Manohar, kaise hain aap? And I'm sure you are the happy man today.
Yes, sir. I'm fantastic, sir. And thanks a lot to you, sir, because you have given a chance. And it's a great moment for me and for my friends, sir. सही बात है, जब आपके लिए हर समय में जरूर आपको गुरु है, जिस देखते हैं उधर तू ही तू है. Everywhere, sir. And thanks for providing such a platform that we are able to write a book here, and that they have combined with thoughts, and it's not books, it's a life, it's a package of life, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. दोस्तों, मैं आप सबको बताना चाहता हूँ, I'm so happy right now when I have the copy of this book in my hand right now. The personalities who are there with me in this book launch, who are the co-authors, like all of us have written this book together and contributed a chapter each. They are the experts. You think about entrepreneurship, you think about leadership, you think about success, mental peace, purpose in life, peak performance, failure to success, law of attraction, money, wealth, abundance, personal development, relationships, marketing, communication, strategy, employability. If you think about all of these keywords, all of these experts have come together to present their ideas and their secrets and their experiences and their strategies in this book, which is Superpower Mindset. I mean, it's actually a gold mine. And even better, the super amazing news that I want to share with all of you who are present in this live book launch is something that what I want to do right now is I want to quickly share my screen, and I want to tell everybody that we are not just launching this book today, but rather within few hours of launching this book on Amazon. Can you believe that this book is right now a #1 bestseller in its category on Amazon, and that deserves a round of applause for all of us, isn't it? Friends, look at that. Now, right now, when we are talking, thank you very much for your love. Thank you very much for your support. All of you who have appreciated us, and by ordering a copy of the book, and the rest of you who are listening to us right now, link chat box mein hai. You can click on the link. You can go to Amazon and you can grab a copy of the book right away. मैं कुछ questions पूछना चाहता हूँ आप सबसे. दोस्तों, एक बात बताइए, क्या सोचा था हमने कि on the day of launch only will be hitting the #1 bestseller? Who will tell me that? Unmute yourself and tell me. Narendraji, do you want to answer that?
Yes, absolutely. I thought of it.
Really?
Because
Wow.
again, whatever is your thought process will come true. So I was sure, because the effort each one of us has put, the team Nitin, team Adhyan Books, Nitin himself, and everyone has put in, and the people, those who have, people are telling me, shall we buy? I said, there will be a special offer. So many people are, even willing to buy, bought, will be buying. And I was sure that day one it will go best selling, and it's here in front of us. Congratulations to everyone. Thanks everyone, those who have bought the book. I am sure it's going to help them a lot.
There is no doubt about that. Nishant, were you also expecting it to hit a #1 best-selling spot so soon, my friend?
Yeah. Obviously, I was, because
Really?
it's what you manifest becomes reality, as Narendra sir just said. So I was pretty sure that we're gonna do pretty well, and on the first day itself, we're gonna hit the bestseller spot, the #1 spot.
Isn't that absolutely amazing? Isn't that absolutely amazing, Manoj? For you, it was a super amazing day. I mean, not just that we released the book, not just that we hit the #1 best-selling spot, but you also met your guru and you presented a copy to him. How was your experience, man? It was a big day for you.
It was very exciting. It was very exciting having a book in the hand and a first copy you deliver to somebody who has inspired you to be an author. I know I've been the author second time, and credit goes to him and as well as to you for all the support. Talking about Amazon #1, to be very honest, I'm a very positive person, but I was not expecting to have this being #1 bestseller on day one. I know eventually it will, maybe within the first week, but not on day one. So credit goes to you. It's not that I was underestimating the Adhyan team, but I guess I was probably under-promised to myself, but the team has over-delivered, which is very, very exciting.
Which is absolutely exciting, Manoj. And I'm sure you are a happy man today. Devjit,
Absolutely.
congratulations. Not just an author, man, you are yet again a #1 best-selling author. Looks like Devjit's video is paused. No worries. I'll move on to Sandeepji. Sandeepji, how was your reaction to the news when Ridhima gave it to us?
Yeah, on this auspicious day of Ram Navami, that was a great news. And when we work in a group towards a single common goal or for single common target, all our energy gets synchronized and we are more focused. So this actually converted into the result.
Very nice. दोस्तों आप सभी को who are listening to us right now, आप सभी को राम नवमी की भी बहुत-बहुत शुभकामनाएं. और look at this, we are actually blessed and fortunate that we are launching this book today on Amazon. Balagopal, I really want to ask this question to you because you touched upon mindset, right? You had some challenges. You overcame all of those challenges. You're sitting here today. It's not easy, I know. What is mindset, Balagopal, and how important is mindset for anybody who want to do anything in his life? Tell me, how important is mindset?
Mindset is your perception and your vision for yourselves. For any event, for any eventuality, we, just like an architect creates the drawing for our house, we do all the modifications and then we give it to the builder who builds it. Similarly, we create our own vision. And most people are not successful because they don't have a vision. And many of my hypnotherapy clients, I work with them only to ensure that whatever may be the issue they want to handle, that mindset with which they were trying to solve that problem doesn't work. I have had cases where people were bedridden for 8 years or more, but by changing the mindset, they could get up and they are today working and driving around. And Indore itself, there is one case. So minds, I have experienced it in my personal life as well as professional life. The moment you change the mindset, something magical happens and you attract whatever you want towards yourself. So I personally believe that whatever you, like that famous saying, whatever the human mind can conceive and believe upon, it will achieve.
It can achieve, no doubt about that. And everybody who's listening to us, that was indeed very well said by none other than Mr. Balagopal Kiran, who has contributed in the book for mindset, for purpose in life and peak performance, right? So if you want to know more about his ideas and what he thinks about it and his strategies and insights. That's there inside the book. Shivani ji, क्या हम train कर सकते हैं mind को success के लिए? Like, is it like possible? Can anybody like train his mind for success?
Yes, definitely. Anyone can train. And that needs for you to open up. And I have a quote that you need a lens of mindset. You need a lens of mindset to open your mind doors and admire the beauty of life.
Very nice. Very nice. So what you are saying is that anybody can train his mind for success, right?
Definitely.
Is that correct? All
Just
right.
changing the mindset will automatically make the things better, and whatever is like whatever is earlier meaningful doesn't it changes its meaning when there is a mindset shift.
True. I think I completely agree with you. Dr. Suvarna, you are an expert in mindset, aren't you? You are into law of attraction and whatnot. You are a doctor by profession. I mean, there's nobody better than you to talk about this. Can anyone train his mind for success?
Yes, definitely. Age is not a limit. Anyone can train his mind at any age. Because I started at the age of 50 and I am super successful even starting so late. So I request all the students, all the entrepreneurs to start training their mind for success, for superpower success and whatever they want to achieve in their life.
Very nice. Very nice. Narendra ji, superpower mindset. Mindset to pata hai ye. What is superpower mindset?
See, superpower mindset means what we are doing in our life and what is the probability, what is the possibility hidden within us. If we realize the day we have the awareness of that what I can do, what is my capability, at what percentage of my capability I am operating. The day you understand, you will realize that yes, we have the superpower within our mind and we can program it for the success, and we can go multiple times, n number of times, 10x, 100x, our productivity, our abundance of wealth, our career growth, every aspect of our life. We can 10x, 100x in all areas of our life if we make use of our brain. That is the superpower mindset.
Absolutely. Isn't that amazing? By this, at this moment right now, when we are discussing, over 100 people are watching us live. So that is indeed awesome. And I want to thank everybody for becoming a part of this online book launch event. Dosto, jaldi se ek baar like button daba dijiye YouTube par. If you are enjoying the discussion, if you are as excited as we are about this book, which is Superpower Mindset, hit the like button so that we know that you are enjoying this interaction with the co-authors of this book, all of us, and you're looking forward for me to ask some more amazing questions to the panelists and to the guests here. I want to ask Vidya. Vidya ji, superpower mindset. What is superpower mindset for you, Vidya ji?
Being live now is itself superpower mindset, because my mindset changed after meeting all the authors. I've not met them physically, but interacted them in the WhatsApp group. And mindset matters in communication a lot. And each of those authors with a single line could motivate you, or could tell you, or correct you, or tell you to think about it this way. So the positivity of a good mindset carries you along a longer way. Being in the right group with the right mindset, ready to take in criticism and appreciation, is itself how you set yourself. And this being here itself is an amazing piece for me, because the mindset of all the authors is what motivated me. So I also think mindset in terms of communication matters, because how you communicate, what you communicate, when you communicate depends on your mindset and the mindset of the receiver too.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. I want to quickly ask Nishant. Nishant, एक बात बताओ. Hard work तो सब करते हैं. ऐसा तो है नहीं कि कोई हार्ड वर्क नहीं करता, आज की तारीख में एवरीबडी इज वर्किंग हार्ड, बट ऐसा क्यों है that people fall short of achieving what they want to achieve, maybe their potential, maybe their results? What is missing and what can they do, Nishant?
The only thing that's different between working hard and achieving or not achieving something is basically mindset. You set your goals. You work smart. You don't work really hard, because a mule can work hard as well, but he can't run as fast as a horse, because you have to set specific goals in this world and achieve that. And that only comes with training your mind, because if you're just running willy-nilly everywhere around, you never reach your target. So in order to have success in your life, you need a particular set of ideas in your head and a mindset that's driving you towards that success, that's driving you towards that goal, and you're not getting lost in the process. And you'll never get lost in the process when your vision is clear and your goals are clear.
Fantastic. Isn't that amazing? Dosto, I tell you what, I started learning about mindset when I was failing in my CA. मैं कर रहा था CA and I would like fail over and over again. मैंने कहा ये हो क्या रहा है? Like I'm working hard, studying hard, बढ़िया से बढ़िया teacher, अच्छे से अच्छी किताब, और लगा दिए मैंने उसमें बहुत सारा time. And when I'm saying so, Shivani ji is smiling. Why? Because she's also a CA and she knows what I'm talking about. दोस्तों उस time पर I got introduced to mindset, and I really want to thank God that I was introduced to this thing. And when I learned these ideas, it just blew my mind, and I was like, ये अब तक क्यों नहीं पढ़ाया हमें, ये अब तक क्यों नहीं सिखाया हमें? So I quickly want to ask Devjit, if you can hear me, yaar, what is the right age to learn about mindset? What is the right age? When one should start learning about mindset?
It's a really very very interesting question altogether, because what I have seen, people all looking for the success in life, and they are looking for the skill and knowledge and everything. They put the 100% effort in getting their skills and knowledge in every aspect, or in the field in which they are wish to successful. But they forgot one thing. They missed one thing, that mindset is the thing that plays a very major role in their success. And as you asked, the age started from the beginning, from your childhood itself, and it grow like a tree. So slowly and gradually it come up. This mindset is a very important, vital. If you want to do anything in life, if you have got every knowledge and you don't have a mindset, proper mindset, then it is impossible for you, whatever you have gained the knowledge, to use that knowledge for your success and come up with the things you are wishing to. So mindset is very important.
Absolutely. I completely agree with you. Manoj, mindset for career mein to kya? You just have to work hard, man. Reach office at 9:30, 10 and complete your shift and come back and work hard and do what your boss is asking you to do. Mindset. Do you want to say something about that?
So, first I want to tell you, if we talk about any Indian dish, if we put all the ingredients and forget about putting a salt there, you can understand like what kind of taste we can have, right? So it's that salt which seems like probably may not required, but without it, everything that you put in it's not going to work. So that's the importance of mindset. And talking about career, it is very, very important. Those who think about going 9, come back at 5, they are not even mediocre, even below that. So if you want to work with your mindset, then it's not your job. It's you work like an entrepreneur. So that's what makes you a difference between, even a Sundar Pichai is an employee, if you call it, right? He's not the owner. Because of that mindset that made him a CEO. So once you have that sort of mindset, then you can make the miracles.
Fantastic, isn't it? And coming from somebody like you who has contributed to the book by talking about mindset for leadership and career, friends, there is nobody better than Manoj to talk about this, right? And I want to quickly ask Manohar, relationships में तो दिल से काम लेना था ना? ये इसमें भी mindset. I mean, do you really believe that one still needs a mindset in relationships?
Sir, mindset is like a preparation of your life. You want to launch your life, sir. You need a preparation of mind, sir. Just a focus, sir. Sir, suppose a person who is 18 years old, and we're going to make him marry just go and marry. No, sir. He has to make his mindset, sir. If he has no proper mindset, he can't marry. So if he will marry after 6 months, he will go for divorce, sir. So everything is preparation. Everything is preparation of mind, sir. Without mindset, we cannot go even outside from the house, sir. It's based on logic, sir. It's based on training, sir.
Absolutely. I think I completely agree with you, and all of us do. Dosto, I'm sure you are enjoying this discussion. And if you are, please let me know in the chat box, everybody who's listening to us right now, Pinky, S. Gupta, Almas, Vashishta, Raman, Dr. Sambhavi. I really want to ask all of you, Bharat, Krishnan, Anju, I really want to ask all of you, how is this discussion going so far? Are you enjoying this? And have you booked your copy yet? Have you placed your order on Amazon? The book is available at a discounted price. The price of the book is 450 rupees, the MRP, and the book is right now available at a discounted price of 249 rupees. You can be a part of this book launch event, and you can actually order your copy. While I move to Sandeep ji to ask an important question. Sandeep ji, money, right, sir? You are a money expert, and I want to ask, Paisa to, once again, you work hard and you earn money. Once again, I mean, really, mindset, sir?
Yeah, basically, mindset is what? It's our thought process, behavior, attitude, emotions, and result. So when we talk about the money, one thing, people earn money, enough money when they invest in real estate, gold, or secret kind of instrument, but they lose when they invest in share market or mutual fund. So all this required to have a proper understanding how any particular asset works. And in absence of that clear mindset, people try to speculate. And that is the reason they get result like that. So success rate under the speculation is hardly 1%, and time period is infinite. But people do not understand that.
I agree with you. And I want to ask this question to all of you. दोस्तों, सोचा था आपने कि आपकी नेक्स्ट बुक या आपकी फर्स्ट बुक is going to be a co-author project with some amazing and beautiful people like them? सोचा था आप लोगों ने? I doubt, right? Actually, I never thought about that we're going to be working together on a co-author project. Well, I want to ask this question to who should I pick now? So I want to ask Balagopal. Balagopal, how was your experience, man? How was your experience of working with these co-authors?
Oh, it's, mind-boggling. I had been toying with this idea for writing a book, but then it never was getting converted. But once we got into this group and seeing the energy and the inspiration coming from all these people, I knew that, yes, this time I'm really going to publish a physical book, because earlier I had published a ebook which is there on Amazon, but this is the first physical book. So I was sure the moment we all got together in our first meeting itself, I could see the vibrations, and it told me that, yes, this time you are on the right path.
I'll tell you by experience, when Ridhima kept on telling the people who were onboarded for the co-author project, I was looking at the names and I was like, wow. And then again, another name, I was like, wow, that's awesome. Is he in? Super awesome. So it was absolutely a terrific experience for me. Shivani ji, you've been very active, right? As a co-author. मतलब आपकी energy थी तो शायद हम लोग आज सब ये celebrate कर रहे हैं. और अगर वो missing होती तो नहीं हो पाता. So I think you were really excited, right, Shivani? How was your experience?
So I was actually excited for this project. I was writing another book, and I dropped it off to make it my second book. And this idea just clicked my mind, and I was very excited to work on this project.
Very nice, very nice. Devjit, were you excited? How was your experience, man, of working with all of us, including me? How was it?
It was really amazing experience, because this is wonderful that the similar people come together and bring. This is I think this is the first ever time in the history of India that this thing has happened, that 12 author has come together, 12 experts has come together and bring up with a masterpiece like this. And it can benefit, what I can feel, millions of people in the country to get their goals. I believe that.
Very nice, very nice. Manoj, I think we have known each other. If I compare with the rest of the co-authors here, शायद सबसे ज़्यादा या सबसे पुराना हमारा एक relationship है कि नहीं? So Manoj, we never thought, right, we'd be celebrating a launch together like this. Mindset once again.
Right. I never thought of it, and in fact, in the entire group, except you, I didn't know anybody before the first session that we have had. But the moment that we have had the first Zoom call that Redima has actually set up, I pretty much knew the fact that everyone is ready to write on the mindset. They probably have the similar mindset. So I was pretty excited after that, and everyone was very accommodative and happy to help and support, which is very exciting. And I'm glad the entire process was as smooth as I could have expected.
Right, indeed. Suvarna ji, I want to ask this question to you. At what age, like in what age were you introduced to this mindset thing? You are a law of attraction expert now. Lekin kab? How old were you, and what were you doing back then when you were introduced to this mindset thing?
Yes. When I was 49 years old, I got introduced to mindset.
49, you said.
I feel I should have been introduced quite long back to make my life more easier, more successful than this.
Isn't it amazing? Nishant, you are the youngest. So are you feeling lucky, man? I got introduced to the concepts pretty early in my life.
Yeah, very lucky because I've been working on mindset and NLP and all that for past 10 years, and I'm 31 right now. So I've been introduced to this when I was 21. So yeah, awesome. I have a head start.
Fantastic. And I want to ask Narendra ji as well. Narendra ji, mindset, at what age did you actually started learning about mindset and you realized, wow?
Pinji, I have already completed 2 careers and this is my 3rd inning.
Wow.
And what I had a very positive thought process, a positive mental attitude that comes from the home, from the family, and especially my father. Because in any situation, anything, he will not make it negative, complaining, all those things. Think for the solution. So that thing was there. Because of that, I could explore a lot of things in the life. But writing on mindset was not on the agenda at all. It is all because of this team, all the then books team, and inspiration from other people that I could put the words, because I was busy in this period. I was the busiest person for a lot of other activities somehow. But each one's inspiration made me to plan. I could help. In fact, this book, end of the book, there is a story of a person, successful person, who was out of job in 2020. And today he is the founder come CEO of a startup. Before that, 6 months, he excelled in the sale. He became the sales head in a healthcare company from travel industry. And totally he worked on his mindset under my guidance.
Very nice.
He is excelled. He's an example, actually. He has helped then again many people. So how mindset can change? People in his industry are struggling to get a job, or because travel was down for 2 years. And during that process, he worked 6 months, 1 year, and then he has grown like that. So he is a very, 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 from jobless to CEO. And I'm employing a lot of people and
Fantastic.
growing. Every month his growth rate is at least 70-80% every month.
Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? And mindset it is, right? Mindset it is. Everybody who's listening to us right now.
So
I want to tell you
to
this.
each one of you, all your team, and all these 12 people. I'm really grateful.
Sir, I'm coming back to you.
Immensely to a lot of people.
I am coming back to you to ask about the team for sure. They're anxiously waiting to listen to what you have to say about them. But before that, I want to tell everybody who have joined us late, right now, we are celebrating. This discussion is a celebration of the fact that we are launching this book. It's a co-author project in which all of us, the people who see on the screen right now, we have come together to write this book, Superpower Mindset. I want to read out the subtitle for you. Advanced hacks and techniques to harness the astonishing powers of your mind. It was a thrilling experience for me writing this book, but I want to ask this question to Vidyaji. Vidyaji, was it not difficult to restrict yourself कि बस इतना ही सबमिट करना है, because one chapter is all what you could contribute? I mean, was it not difficult what to include, what not to include in the chapter?
It was very, very difficult. And if you really see the subjects that the book has covered, we've covered both emotional and rational reasoning for an individual to succeed with the right mindset. So if you really look at the topics that are written, entrepreneurship, leadership and career, success, mental peace, purpose in life and peak performance, failures to success, law of attraction, money, wealth and abundance, personal development, relationship, marketing, communication, employability. There is no way that anyone can miss anything there. So it was an amazing combination of both emotional and rational equity. And a friend of mine who went through the book said, "You guys haven't left anything, man. It's mindset all over." So she turned and said that, I can pick up a topic and read, but the problem is I'm going to the next chapter very fast. So this, when writing about it, when I started reading what others had written, I had to go back and re-edit it because it was so powerful what others had written. I mean, emotionally and rationally. And all the topics had both emotional and rational reasoning of mindset.
True.
So it was very, very nice. Very, very nice.
Absolutely. I want to share my experience. When Ridhima asked me, she said, "Sir, entrepreneurship pe likhna hai." I was like, kitna likhna hai? She gave me a limit. She said, co-author project, that's the limit. I said, ye nahi ho sakta. For one side, you're asking me to write on my favorite topic, and on the other, you're restricting me. Ye to theek nahi hai. Manoj, I mean, how was it for you, man? You had really contributed for leadership and career, restricting yourself. I mean, there's so much that we want to share. How was it for you?
Yeah, so it was like, it was bunch of editing required, which is, I wrote a lot actually, then I have to kind of edit to make sure it is within those limits. I know to some extent we may not probably like restricting ourselves, but for those who are reading, it's probably they'll get the crisp content, which is because we edited what was not required or probably which couldn't be there, right? So readers are going to get very crisp content, which is very exciting for them.
Absolutely exciting. And I want to tell everybody who is right now live watching us on YouTube, I want to repeat, we are celebrating the launch of our book, Superpower Mindset, which is right now, when we are talking about this book, is a #1 bestseller in its category on Amazon. How good can that be? Like, this is absolutely an awesome experience. And what a day it has been. 10th of April, I guess we're going to remember this for a long, long time. Sandeep ji, मैं आपसे पूछना चाहता हूं कि was it like difficult for you, a little bit difficult for you, because once again it's a very vast topic, what to cover, what not to cover, word restrictions, what not. How was it for you, sir?
Yeah, actually this was supposed to be my second book, but unfortunately my first book, The Money Rules, got delayed and it will be going to live next month. So when we discussed all together and we had some restriction, I gone with around 5,500, 5,600 words. And it was really difficult for me to cut it short, because when we start writing and when we give life to the words, it's like our blood. So it was a really difficult for me, but Ridhima helped a lot for that, to how to cut it short. And whatever has been discarded probably will come in next episode.
For sure, for sure. Manohar, कैसा रहा आपका experience सबके साथ काम करने का?
Yes, sir. Sir, actually, I was under pressure while writing this book, sir. Because earlier, sir, I have finished my another book, sir, that is based on relationship. But when I joined your team, sir, and you have given me such a topic, sir, then I was under pressure with the 12 author and with Nitin, sir, how I can adjust myself, sir. But sir, thanks to Ridhima and you that you have guided me, sir, and I have completed my manuscript, sir, in a short time. And I am feeling very proud, sir. Even my near and dear, sir, they are watching this live session, sir, and they are sending me WhatsApp message. Congrats for this. It's sir, amazing for me, sir. You know, I am very much excited. Yes, sir.
Fantastic. दोस्तों, मैं आप सबको बता देना चाहता हूं, जब मुझे पता लगा कि मनोहर इस को-ऑथर प्रोजेक्ट का पार्ट है, I was like, man, अब तो इस पर सीरियसली काम करना पड़ेगा. मनोहर, आपका नाम आते ही मैं सीरियस हो गया था.
Oh, so it's also, thank you, sir.
All right. Devjit, really keen to ask this question to you. You've been working in this field for a long time. You indeed are an expert, inspiring a lot of people. I want to ask you, who is this book for? इसको कौन पढ़े? इसको स्टूडेंट्स पढ़े, इसको हाउसवाइफ्स पढ़े, इसको वर्किंग प्रोफेशनल्स पढ़े, इसको एंटरप्रेन्योर्स पढ़े? Who is this book for, Devjit?
The question should be other way around. In fact, what is not?
इसको कौन ना पढ़े? That's the question.
ये book ऐसा है, ये सब के लिए है. Because by nature, human being want to grow in life. आपको अगर कोई बंदा मिलता है इस दुनिया में जो कहता नहीं मैं ग्रो नहीं करना चाहता, ये बुक उसको नहीं पढ़ना चाहिए, बाकी सबको पढ़ना चाहिए.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. I think this is amazing. शिवानी जी, क्या सीए स्टूडेंट्स को भी ये किताब पढ़नी चाहिए?
Definitely, sir.
भाई
ये
अगर
स्टूडेंट्स हो या कोई भी हो, एक स्टूडेंट को पढ़नी चाहिए और हर एज में पढ़नी चाहिए.
Absolutely.
और हमें नेचर से सीखना चाहिए कि अगर हम ग्रो नहीं करते हैं तो हम स्टैग्नेट कर देते हैं. नेचर में हर चीज either that thing grows or it stagnates.
Absolutely.
So
Yes.
anyone who wants to grow should definitely must read this book. And this book has a speciality to have the synergy of not one, not two, but 12 authors.
Imagine that. मतलब एक आदमी की एनर्जी नहीं है इस किताब में. There are 12 people coming together to contribute to this book. I want to ask this question to everybody who is present watching this YouTube live session right now. How is it going so far? Type it in the chat box. Let us know, did you order your copy yet? Let us know if you have any questions. दोस्तों, अगर आपका panelists के लिए, co-authors के लिए, and if you have any questions for these experts, your questions could be about personal development, about relationships, money, wealth, law of attraction, peak performance, mental peace, success, entrepreneurship. Well, please feel free to put your question in the chat box, and I will be very happy to pick your question up and present your question to the guests here, right? I will be very happy to do that for you. Balagopal, sir, I want to ask this question. People like who want better health, and people who are, we just came out of this yet another COVID wave, and a lot of people struggled and whatnot. And this, I guess, every now and then we'll keep on facing such challenges, health issues in lives. How important is mindset? Is this book for them?
See, we are creating our future every day in every action, every thoughts that we create, every words that we speak. Self-talk plays a very important role. I have seen a lot of people during COVID times who feared that I'm going to get it, and they definitely got it. But there were people who said, "Mujhe kuch nahi hoga." No, I'm going to serve those people. There was a lot of doctors who said, "No, come whatever may be, I will not be affected. I'll go and serve my patients." And it never happened to them. So coming back it's what we perceive and what we believe. See, it's just a classical story. आज से करीब 200 साल पहले इंसानों ने बहुत कोशिश करी कि उड़े, तो किसी ने पर लगा के छलांग लगाया पहाड़ों के ऊपर से, वो सब गिर के मर गए. So the society had accepted the fact that human beings cannot fly till two cycle mechanics, Wright brothers, they came and they said, no, there has to be a way out. And because of their mindset and their belief, yes, it is possible for, they created the airplane, and today we all fly together. So it is all the mindset. Everything on this planet Earth that you see is the creation of the mindset. Somebody imagined it, somebody believed it is possible. चाहे वो ताज महल हो, चाहे वो कुतुब मीनार हो, चाहे कुछ भी हो संसार में, ये एक से एक गाड़ियां हम देख रहे हैं. Everything is the creation of somebody's mindset. So now you realize how mindset is important, how much mindset is important for everybody, be it a student, be it a housewife, be it somebody who's studying, or applying for competitive exams. if you go with the mindset, yeah, this job is made for me. I know a candidate, who was very sure from day one, civil services exams. He comes from completely different background, but he had the conviction and the mindset that I have to become a civil servant. And he cleared the prelims, he cleared the mains and the interviews. So, I mean, like, there are so many examples. We could talk hours and hours about it. But the essence is that all of these people knew how to harness the power of their mindset. And that is what essentially all of us have tried to do that. And I'm privileged that I got, one of my favorite topic is the purpose of life. People are not able to achieve because they don't have a vision. Unless आप Uber में भी बैठोगे तो ड्राइवर को बोलोगे कि आपको कहाँ जाना है, वो कहाँ ले जाएगा आपको.
True.
So we have to have a vision and a roadmap with milestones, and then believe in ourselves. कि मैंने करना ही करना है, मैं पैदा ही इसीलिए हुआ हूँ.
Very nice, very nice. I think this is
And
absolutely.
it really works.
It indeed does. It indeed does. Well, I want to ask a tough question now to all the people here. Okay, I'm sure you are not prepared for this, and I'm going to be enjoying it. Okay, so here's the question for all of you, and starting with Sandeep ji. Sandeep ji, आपसे शुरू करता हूँ. Sir, खुद के chapter के अलावा, I'm sure we all like what we have written and what we have contributed in the book for what, but other than that, कौन सा और chapter, कौन सा और topic was what that stood out for you and you were like, man, मेरे बात ये बहुत अच्छा लिखा है.
Well, all done extremely well. It's very difficult to choose one among all. So it will be injustice to all. So for me, each and every one has contributed in similar fashion with same energy, with same enthusiasm, and everyone did well. So it's really very difficult which to give a higher point and which will become lower. Each and every aspect of life has been covered. And whatever we want in our life, whether career, growth, success, relationship, health, love, money, everything is covered.
Which is amazing. That's a smart answer there. Narendra ji, yet another smart answer or a direct answer from you, sir?
Yeah, before I answer this, let me add one very important, again, just to add to the Balgopalji's whatever he said about mindset.
Yes.
Very clear example. I think all of us read it many times, but tend to forget also. Roger Bannister,
Ji.
the person who completed 100 meter in less than 10 seconds. So before that, what was believed? That human body is not made. Scientifically, it was proven that we cannot run. We are not made to run. We will die. So nobody was trying. This person was not aware, actually. He was not aware that I cannot do it. So he did it. And after that, another 20 persons broke that record within the same year. And it has been broken again and again.
True.
So that matters. So we limit our thinking. And eventually, that is all about mindset. So as far as the chapters are concerned, let me tell you, when I started reading, I found everyone is better than others. Everyone is better than others. So I have to read everything. And I have gained a lot from each chapter. Phenomenal. I am telling you, if someone is going to read this book seriously, he is going to have a big transformation within himself.
Absolutely.
No doubt about it.
Absolutely. Manoj, I want to ask you what made, which one stood out for you? That's, of course, the first question for you, Manoj. Second, what made you decide that you want to be a part of this co-author project?
So first question is what made me, what was the
first question is, other than your chapter, okay, and mine, and which one stood out for you?
Okay, so in general, I'm very influenced and attractive to CAs, right? Chartered accountants, right?
2 CAs here, my friend.
Yes, 2 CAs and 3 not the. I mean, I wanted to be a CA, but I didn't read that mindset before. So I was very close to be a CA, but as you know, what happens in the final exam. So I was the failure. I am thankful that I am not. Thankful that I am not. Otherwise, I could be auditing or doing some or other thing, not this. So in general, I'm attracted to CAs. I know Nitin sir very closely. So in general, also. Failure to success kind of excites me a lot. So with due respect to everyone, I like that even better than mine, to be very honest.
Very nice.
Failure to success.
Failure to success in life, that comes from none other than CA Shivani Gupta. Shivani, now your two choices gone. So you cannot choose yours and you cannot choose Manoj's chapter. Now you have to tell us which chapter did you like in the book.
I like most of the things because in every chapter we read, we get some punches or some lines that can literally blow our mind. And I'm planning to present a mind map to my audience, highlighting the key areas of this book from each chapter, so that can benefit readers as well as others who haven't read it.
Very nice. So do you want to show the mind map right now?
No. I will be preparing for the book.
Oh, all right. Perfect. Dr. Suvarna, you are a law of attraction expert and you contributed to that topic in the book. We are all thankful to you for that. Any other topic that you were reading with interest and you're like, ye thoda pad leti hu?
Yes. The chapter on relationship was really, really good.
Very nice.
And
yeah.
I congratulate Manohar for this. He has really given his best.
He indeed has. No doubt about that. I think this is a tough question. I'm sorry for asking this question. You know, it's like you have two children and you're saying, "Kaun sa zyada pasand hai?" Very, very tough. That's not a good question. But still, Nishant, I want to ask you, man, how was it working with intellectual experts, mature audiences, and co-authors like them? How was it for you, Nishant?
It was actually really, really terrifying to begin with, because all of you guys, you're at a pedestal that's far higher to me right now in your age life and your personal successes that you have been through. But yeah, when I got into the group, as Balagopal sir said, in the first meeting itself, we just hit it off, and I knew that we're going to come with something special. And yeah, it has been a smooth transition from starting the process to completing the book and now the book launch. And,
pretty amazing.
Yeah,
pretty amazing. And all of us are happy to have you here.
Yeah.
I want to quickly put a question to Vidya ji. Vidya ji, Shivam Gupta, jo is waqt ye book launch event dekh rahe hain live, he has a question in his mind. Very good question. He says, how do you people define success? He says nowadays people evaluate success based on fame, number of likes, number of followers on social media, and how many people know them. What is success and how do you define? Do you want to say something on this, Vidyaji?
Yeah, definitely. Yes. I think again, success is your mindset. Where do you want to go? How do you want to go? With whom do you want to go? And how do you want to hurt people or not hurt people? Your values, your ethics. I think all this is defining you as a person. And I think that's where this book comes into play, for the simple reason each chapter talks about failure, success, acceptance, and rejection. Every author has addressed all these issues. And every author has clearly brought out the fact that this is life. You'll have to be ready for it, and you train your mindset for it. So success again is how you are going to define it, where, when, how, and what are the parameters you are setting. And the authors of this book have phenomenally brought it out from their experience. Even Nishant's articles talk about how to go forward and how things can pull you back, pull you down, and it's your choice to accept it or reject it.
No doubt about that. Absolutely. Absolutely. But Sandeep ji, do you want to add something to it? Sandeep ji, do you want to add something to it? Because lot of times success straight away is equated directly with money. You are an expert in that field, sir. तो कितना पैसा हो when people can say अब मैं successful हूं? Or is it, what sort of mindset one should carry when we talk about money and success?
See, money is very important in life. There is no doubt about that. But money is not life itself.
Very nice.
We need money for everything that is a materialistic thing attached to us, right? But money should not be put above relationship.
True.
So you can buy anything with the money. But still, there is lot many things. And it's not like that we have to choose either or. It's always we need each and everything in life. So as far as success is concerned, it's more of our perception. So for people who has achieved something, they want to go further higher. Naturally, it's need clear vision, and that vision comes with the mindset, right? So money play a very important role. And the problem with that, especially with the money, we have always had contradictory thoughts with money. On the one hand, we want abundance, richness, wealth, all kind of the luxury. But on the other hand, we have been hardwired that money is evil. We will deteriorate our relationship. We have to pay more taxes. It's very difficult to manage. So you can't have both things together. Either we have to erase all these things which has been our belief system, our assumption stories, or you will get abundance. You can't get both things.
Absolutely. Indeed. And I agree with you. But Manoj, when you talk about people who are in job, focusing on their career, but then only you look at promotion, right? Man, am I getting promoted? And how soon am I going to be hitting the CEO position, right? So I want to ask you, people who are watching and listening to us right now, especially people who are in job, focusing on their career, corporate segment, what should be their mindset about success? Like what should they look at as far as their success, their success in their corporate career is concerned?
Right. So if we talk about success, we give the definition to success, right? For somebody, it's money. For somebody's X, somebody's it's for Y, right? These money, promotions, salary raises, these are the byproduct, right? You keep doing good things will happen. So I give you an example. My son is actually a YouTuber. So it's every day he likes watching the stats, like kitne subscriber hai, how many views, and so I'm saying, like, if your today's video is better than yesterday's, that's success for you, right? If we kind of indulge ourselves in those statistics and measure our success with those, then that's actually not the right success. I mean, we know how can we get like 1,000 likes or 1,000 subscribers. It's very easy. It's very easy. I mean, getting better, what you were yesterday, what you're today, that's what makes us a real success.
Absolutely.
And that's what happens in the job as well, right? Our promotion is not just dependent on us. There are like other people also working that way. So if somebody is working better, he's definitely going to get promoted. So all we have to do is either get better than what we were yesterday or get better than what others are. So then that's how we can get promoted or get raises.
Indeed. That's a perfect answer there. And everybody agrees to that. Manohar, yes, relationships may, I think smile would be the parameter. Huh? So if my spouse is smiling all the time, I think I'm doing good. Am I successful?
Sir, success is an individual perception, sir. Look at the 12 faces, sir. They're all looking newly married couples, sir. Sitting in this session, talking with you, sir, is also pleasure, is also success, sir. It's a kind of contentment.
ठीक बात है. So the next time when my wife asks me about anything, I'm going to just say, see, it's your perception. You got to consider if you're successful or not. That's amazing.
Yes, it's a kind of mental setup, sir.
Bilkul. Manohar, I need a separate coaching session from you on this. Devjit, I want to ask you, success. You indeed are an expert in this. When can one say I am successful?
basically it's a very important question, and one you need to understand before you're getting for the success, because understanding the success itself is very critical. Most of the people misunderstood the success with money. I'm agree with Sandeep ji. It's money. They look the success in terms of money, but it is far beyond that, because success is all about not gaining. It's about contributing. How well you contributed to the society, and that will you are entitled to get back the things that we have contributed. This is all about
Fantastic.
ratio, and that gives you the happiness, and that happiness is the success. If
Indeed.
you're doing anything, you have a lot of things, you're not happy, then you're not at all successful. You have to
Indeed.
understand this.
Indeed. No doubt about that. No doubt about that, friends. I am thoroughly enjoying this discussion. You can see I am asking questions from everywhere. Like I'm like picking questions from all walks of life, and I'm super happy and excited, learning a lot of things from the experts. I learned a lot of things when I was reading this book, and I want to tell everybody who's listening to us right now, this is not just a book. It's not just a book now. Now, how many times do you see a lot of experts coming together and contributing to a book and talks about different areas of life that and you become happy and you become successful by using the power of your mind? Is it possible? Answer is yes. How do you figure it out? There it is. All of us have tried to share our ideas, strategies in this book, which is Superpower Mindset, with your love, with your support. This book is right now sitting at the #1 spot in its category on Amazon, which is an absolutely incredible testimony of the fact that you are loving this book. So thank you very much. If you have purchased a copy, grab a book if you have not yet, and recommend it to your family and friends. Now, as I said, I want to keep going. I want to keep asking some questions, and I'm enjoying it. But in the interest of time, it's been an hour, friends. Did we realize it's been an hour that we have been here, and we have been together in this book launch. I think I didn't realize the time. So I see that it's almost an hour now. And I want to ask you, how was your experience? Narendra ji, how was your experience of not just writing a book now, but to be a part of this launch event with all these esteemed personalities?
I'm super excited. I am feeling honored. I am feeling blessed. I'm, having gratitude for all of us, for all the people, those who bought the book, all those who contributed with their wisdom and knowledge. I am really feeling excited. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Narendra ji, for joining us today. Dr. Suvarna, how was your experience of being a part of this session? Not every day we attend sessions like this, like co-authors coming together, talking about one common cause, mindset. How was your experience, Dr. Suvarna?
It's really great experience. And the real cherry on the cake is today we became the bestseller. On the day of launching, we became the bestseller.
That was indeed the cherry on the cake. Vidya ji, how was your experience?
It's awesome. And I have comments flying into my WhatsApp about each of the articles. One is Manoj ji's feedback is the food of choice has come. And I'm getting snippets from everywhere. And people are finding it very easy to read. So I'm half the time on my WhatsApp now, finding out what it is all about. And the experience of being with all these wonderful people is just super awesome. I've taken enough screenshots for a lifetime.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
That's absolutely awesome. Sandeep ji, how was your experience of being a part of this session today, sir? And how was it today?
Well, I'm newborn author, and it's also throw more responsibility, and I have to live more conscious life now, because your thoughts, your ideas can make or break someone else's life. So as saying goes, with more power, you have to be more responsible.
With more power comes more responsibility. There's no doubt about that. Nishant, how was your experience of being a part of this this virtual book launch event? 100 plus people joined us live right now on YouTube and showed praise and congratulatory messages blessed all of us. And it was, how was it for you?
It was amazing. It was thrilling and exciting. And hearing the news that we became the bestseller in the first day, it was actually very, very good. And getting in to get the experiences of all these people, they've shared a lot of their knowledge in the book itself. But, hearing them live, I think I've grown a lot in the past 1 hour only.
Isn't that amazing? Absolutely. It was indeed a pleasure for us to have you here today, Nishant, and everybody who today took their time out to be here and celebrate this moment. It was for all of us. Devjit, my friend, how was your experience today?
How was my experience? It is very awesome. There is no words that I can express, because one is book launch, another is bestseller, and the third is definitely meeting all those amazing authors all together in a single platform, and with a lot of interesting questions and answer session going on. What else you look in the life? It's a really very good, one of the best life I've ever. Best
Beautiful,
day,
isn't
in fact,
it?
I would ever have.
I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed the session. CA Shivani, how was it for you?
It was super califragilistic and super amazing to have such discussions with such great minds.
Superpower launch, wasn't it, Dr. Balagopal?
Right.
Superpower launch. And you sat through the event, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, I really can't believe that I spent 1 hour, but the wisdom being shared by each of the privileged co-authors of mine, there was no way I could have got up and avoided it.
Fantastic.
Everybody has shared, so much of wisdom, and I think this book can create a revolution in the market, especially for our youngsters who are getting this book at a very young age. We could not get a book of this caliber when we were young, but I wish all the best for all our readers and look forward to their reviews and on our book on Amazon. They can write to us if they need any clarification. We are always here to clarify any of your doubts. I wish all the very best. And I thank you, your team, and all my co-authors for being together here on this auspicious day, celebrating not only the book launch, but becoming the #1
bestseller on
on
Amazon.
That's a wonderful achievement.
That was amazing. Manohar, how are you feeling, man?
Yes, sir.
How was it? How was the experience today?
Sir, when I was in government job, sir, I was under pressure. I was somebody's servant. Today I'm feeling my own boss. Today I'm feeling proud with all the 12 co-authors, sir. Today I think I'm successful, sir.
Fantastic.
And I'm thinking those days when I used to teach the students, sir. And thanks to you, sir, especially thanks to you, sir, you have given us a chance, sir, and my all co-authors, sir, they are very, intelligent, sir, intellectual, sir, full of enthusiasm, sir. Even, sir, I'm surprised that I'm talking with these fellows, sir. Because, sir, when I used to teach in school, so there was the people, they are mentally broken, they were physically broken, they were, by their health, they were broken, sir. But today, sir, I'm talking with a prominent personality, sir. The people who are working for people, who are working for the health of people, who are working for the success of people, sir. And especially, sir, thanks to you that you have collected us in a one platform, sir. And sir, it's a beautiful, sir.
It was,
again, I am sorry, mate.
It was my privilege, Manohar. Manoj, yet another event. You were busy throughout the day, and here again, a book launch event with all of us. How was your experience, Manoj?
A lot has already been shared. I'm already short of words, but it's been pretty exciting. I can say it's yet another feather on the cap with yet another superpower.
So let's all pick our book and say thank you very much to everybody who became a part of this book launch. And on behalf of Suvarna ji, I'm going to be holding 2 books. All right, so here you go. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining this program. Thank you very much. Enjoy your evening. It was a pleasure to have all of you here today. And you are indeed a superpower participant to this program. Thank you very much, and good evening to all of you for joining today and giving me an opportunity to not just being a co-host, co-author, but a host for this event. So thank you so very much, all of you. It was indeed a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
It was indeed a pleasure. Thank you very much. Good evening and good night to all of you. Take care.
Bye-bye.